Hello, tiny friends. Welcome back to Tiny Keyhole Minis. I know it's been a very long while, but lately I've been in the process of putting my workroom together. I've had 2 full days to actually be able to work on the room, and on day 2, I brought in the Josephine House. So I thought this would be a really good time to break it up and we can put the house back together again. I really want to get Miss Margo home, and I know she really wants to come home as well. I've had to leave the house in my vehicle for like 2, 3 days, and I didn't even think about the heat. But some of the wax had melted and some of the pieces had fallen off the wall, so I'll be putting that back together as we go along. I want to thank you for being with me today, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Okay, I do need to clean it up a little bit. I haven't come across my duster, but I do have some of these dusting wipes and they're dry. So I'm just going to use these. Here are all the photos that fell off the wall. I'm just going to set them in another room for now. Now, I do want to leave some of the dust around the stairs, but I'm just going to get most of this out of here. Yeah. Oh, the little clock fell. There's lots of webs, so I'm sure there are some critters in here. I want to get most of the cobwebs. Oh, I think I see one. Yep, I see a spider. And I'm just going to do the ceiling. Okay. The house will accumulate natural dust anyways and cobwebs, so let's give it a fresh start. I'm really happy that the house is put back together again. I just couldn't pass the opportunity to share that with you all, and I really hope you enjoyed it. For some of the pieces, I used a wax adhesive or a tacky wax or museum wax, and then for other pieces, I just glued them right into place. The last time I worked on the Josephine house, I was working on this room and creating a bedroom for Miss Margo's son Cal and his wife because they're going to be coming home soon. And I think when I come back to it, I'll be working on this bedroom and the one upstairs at the same time because I really want to get Miss Margo's bedroom done as well. So I figure I'll just do the two bedrooms together. I do have a little bit of work left to do in the hallway. But I do think I will be moving that hatch door. As for the bathroom, I have many more accessories that need to go into the bathroom. I'm still debating on if I want to change some of the work that I've already done in here. As for the sewing room, I think this room is completed. So I think that I'm going to be closing this room off and adding the little decorative corner pieces to the front of this room. But I think it's safe to say that this is the first room that is fully completed. I have so much work left for the kitchen that I really want to do. I have a lot of accessories that still need to go in the kitchen, and I'm still kind of working on pieces and where I want to put them. And I have a little bit of hardware to add. So I do have quite a bit of projects left for the kitchen. I do have a few more projects for the living room, but I think that overall the construction work is completed. But that could also very well change. I did find Miss Margo's familiars, her little pug po boy, and he's got his little sweater jacket on. And it was winter time when we packed up, and it's starting to get chilly now. The little ghost boy's name is Orlan. He's a Guatemalan worry doll. He belongs to the history of the Josephine House. The Josephine House was once the Josephine School for Girls, and his sister was a student here. When he would come and visit her, he would have fun playing with all the other little girls as well. So he's very fond of the Josephine House, and he likes to stick around. Here is Miss Margo. She's the first polymer clay doll that I sculpted. I love her so much. She's an old battle axe, and that's her bird Tootie. Miss Margo has magnets in her feet so that I can remove them and she can soak her legs/feet in her basin. And recently I just worked on a new magnet system for her feet, and now they're much stronger and they don't fall off as easy. I like them a lot better. It's good to be home, isn't it, Miss Margo? All of her familiars have missed her so much, and she's been waiting for months to soak her feet. That's it for today, tiny friends. But when I come back in the next episode, I'll be working on polymer clay doll hands for your dollhouse dolls. And I think I'm also going to be working on eyes. And if that's something that you're interested in, then stay tuned for the next episode. I will put a link in the description box for Queen City Minis green bean chair and also the antique crutches from the doll cupboard. I hope you all have enjoyed putting the house back together again, and if you have, please click that like button and give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about the Josephine House in the comments below. As always, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you all so much for your support. And until the next time, I hope you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all on the mini side.